time, we're going to take everyone to, I don't know, to go
window shop.
Window shop, yeah.
Yeah.
Window shop and play with some watches whilst talking about my own collection. I was 18. A friend of my dad bought him a Tag Heuer. Dad only wears one watch, and back then it was a Rolex. And Dad said to me, you can have this watch, or you can take it back to the watch shop and choose one that you like. We went back to the shop with Mum and Jules, and we picked out a Breitling. I knew nothing about watches, purely on how it looked and how it sat on my wrist. I chose a COLT, a white-faced one. Jules went for the blue-dialed one.
So you both got watches on the same day?
Yeah, we did.
No, you didn't say it was your birthday.
It was my birthday,
Ah.
and Dad said to take the watch back to change it for one I liked, so I chose a Breitling. I think they also thought, oh, let's get one for Jules too.
Why does Jules get a present on your birthday? Jules? So your first ever watch, what birthday was this?
18.
Oh, 18th birthday. It's a nice present to get a watch on birthdays.
It's nice to get a watch on any day.
Yeah, true. You're a lucky boy.
On my Breitling from 20 years ago, the crown it's quite tiny, and much smaller than the crowns on the new watches, let's say from 2017. It's almost half the size. And then also the dial, I think it's about 38, 39 millimeter. And most of the guys' watches nowadays are about 40, 41. The larger divers watches go up to 46, 47 millimeters.
Wow.
So they're pretty big. Enough talking.
Yeah.
Check this out. This one is a Longines 41mm. It's a bit chunkier than most, but it's still quite reasonably sized for a guy's watch. This design for Longines is quite common for divers' watches, because I like stuff that's a bit different. A few years back, whilst I was buying a watch for my friend, I decided to get a watch for me too. It's called the Legend Diamond. A reinterpretation of the 1960s Longines classic.
It happens quite a lot when you buy a present for someone, you buy something for yourself as well.
It takes a lot of effort to buy stuff. So whilst you're out there, you should just buy your own thing too. That makes sense. 300mm water resistant, 42mm dial. What I found. That's what it is, but in rose gold. If you're feeling reckless, wear a diver's watch in rose gold. There it is.
It's really sexy in the rose gold.
So now we're at Omega. They've got lots of nice stuff too. One of the first divers watches I got in Hong Kong, I think. It was a gift from my then girlfriend.
Who was that?
She's now my wife.
Well, basically I got it for him for, I forgot for what occasion. Basically I wanted to get him a really practical diver's watch, but was kind of dressy at the same time. So I picked out an Omega and had a really nice grey face. And
It's a black face. It's a black face with a grey bezel.
is it?
Okay.
Oh, whoops.
One sec. So basically, the one I have is black here, and it's grey here.
I saw this one at the shop. They told me this was like an older colour.
Okay.
And they said the grey was a newer colour, so that's why I bought the grey for him. And back then, he was going through a phase where he really liked grey faces on
Yeah, grey.
So I was like, alright, get the grey one.
And there are a couple of things on watches that are common and you see regularly. Black dials, white dials, blue dials even. Greys are a little special, so anything that's out of the ordinary, a little different, is something I like. There's something very versatile about divers' watches. Whilst they're very rugged, they go really nice with a suit. Do you know who wears Omega really well?
Yeah, he's really cool. James Bond. He's trying to hit that. So when a guy wears Omega, he immediately feels like James Bond. Is that what you're trying to hit? Of course, James is well dressed in a dashing suit.
Yeah, whatever, James Bond.
Yeah.
So what's it look like? It's like this.
So this baby is my baby, also in Omega.
This is exactly the same model as my one, but a slightly smaller size because it's a girly size.
But it's a very sporty size on a girl, so on me it's actually quite a tricky watch. Pretty cool. Why did you get me this watch?
Girls like shiny stuff, and it's a shiny little watch, so I thought I'd get it for her for Christmas.
This watch has really grown on me and I love it so much. It is so versatile. So the tip is you buy your husband, boyfriend, other half a watch like this and you get a watch like this back. It's worth it.
Jason's collection, Divers watches, part 2. The most recent Divers watch I bought is a Seiko, and it looks kind of like this. This is the non-limited edition. It's got a blue dial and a blue bezel. And the one I have is the SLA017j1.
I won't be able to remember that.
As I said previously on Jason's collection, Divers watches part 1, Jason likes watches that are a little different. It's got a black bezel, if I remember correctly, and its face is a very lovely silvery grey. In 1965, Seiko brought out their first Divers watch. With each brand, after they bring out novelties and new designs, they go full circle and they start to bring out recreations of really classic, elegant watches that they made 50, 60 years ago.
Just like fashion. Maybe if you keep these for 40 years, then you won't have to buy any more watches then.
Maybe, but there'll be new ones.
So enough talking from you.
I used to buy one watch for every new program I filmed. Silly. And one of the first Divers watches I bought was also a Seiko. The one I have is a black dial with a black bezel. Cheap and cheerful. Not particularly cheap, but they're not particularly expensive. And for someone who wants to wear lots of different watches,
Or just own a lot of different watches.
a couple of years later, I bought myself a tuner, and the two I have are black. The outer casing for the other one is a rose gold colour ceramic, and the inside is brown. Those are the current Divers watches I have, and I'll add to that collection for sure.
So what are you going to buy next?
That's a good question. What are you going to buy next for me? It'd be a nice one, maybe a little gold one.